Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So we're going to delve straight right into this one because as you can see, I've only got my base and my eyebrows on. So we're going to be testing out some products today. And today I'm going to be testing out the Amazon own brand makeup called Find. Yes, you heard that correctly, Amazon's own brand of makeup. So Amazon do sell a lot of beauty items, all different brands, but they recently launched their own brand of makeup. It's called Find, and it kind of goes in line with their own brand of clothing, which is called Find as well. And I actually do have a couple of bits from that, and some are quite nice. Some have been very hit and miss, but I have a nice couple of t-shirts. And what else have I got? There was a nice little jumper, some really nice velvet joggers. So there's a couple of nice bits that I tried. There's some couple of very big misses. When I was browsing through the clothing, I saw that they had their own brand of makeup and I was like, what is this? I need to try this. I've got to try this out. So I picked up quite a few bits, and this was back in December. So this video has been meaning to be put together for so long, but I moved house, which as you can see, and if you follow me on Instagram, you already know all of this. And I got really ill as well before we moved house. So it just was totally wiped out after Christmas and just haven't got around to doing anything, and basically been putting together the spare room to kind of be like a filming setup and my beauty room, and I have a dressing table which I've never had before in my life. So I'm so happy, and I'm just trying to get this to come together. So I might do like a little bit of a beauty room tour kind of thing once it's all come together, but at the moment I'm waiting on a couple of things coming. I'm waiting on a chair from Made, which is taking like 10,000 years and I have no idea where it's coming from. But maybe as soon as that's all together, I will put a video together. This is what I ordered. I actually have 2 boxes full, and the reason for that is I ordered one order, which was all lip products, because that was all that they had at the time. And so I ordered a few different products, but all sort of different shades to test them out, because I thought that was basically going to be the main video. And then a week or 2 later, I discovered that they had eye products and kind of more face products. So I thought it'd be better to have a bit more of a mixed review and different things. So I ordered another one. I'm going to try this makeup out today and finish my makeup, and I'm also going to swatch a lot of the other colours as well. I'm going to show you the packaging first. So this is it. It comes in this like silver jiffy bag, is that the right word? And envelope, and it basically says Find on it. So I've opened this up already. So this one is, you get the 2 bits inside and the little leaflet. So this one is a shiny lipstick and lip liner. So you just get that little paper leaflet, and as you can see, I'm like, yeah, okay. And it's got the ingredients on the inside because there's no ingredients printed on it. So really I think this is kind of wasteful, because obviously I have bought a lot of stuff and now I have like a million of these, and it's not very pretty either. And then the makeup just comes in like plastic bags. Which you'd think is like not as wasteful maybe as the cardboard, but I don't know. I think like I'd rather it was cardboard because then you could recycle. So this is it. This is, what one is this? This was one of the lip products, and this is the shiny lipstick and lip liner, and it says like number 2 and apparently number 1 on it. Was that maybe not supposed to match? I don't know. Oh, maybe I've been sent the wrong one. I don't know, we'll have to check. So number 1 is just like a sticker written on it and a sticker written on it here. As you can see, there's no like name or anything. It's just a bit nicer when they have a name rather than a number. The packaging itself is fine. It's just like packaging. It's actually quite nice. And I think like if it was in a box or presented better, it would have a bit more of like a luxe feel. And obviously it's not luxe prices, but it's not completely drugstore prices either. It's like, I'd say it's a drugstore price, but it's like a higher end drugstore price for some things. I'm gonna open all of these up and I'm gonna show you what I got.
5 hours later.
I've unpacked everything and I noticed this. So this is the shiny lipstick and liner. Lipstick's fine. No, this isn't 2 lip liners. It is broken in half. So yeah, I think I'm pretty past my returns date now. So that was interesting to notice, and now it's actually falling apart. So we probably won't be testing that one. Totally forgot about is that most things come as a set. So the lip products are kind of like the lipstick and lip liner, or 2 lip glosses, or there's a highlighter duo, or there's like an eyeshadow trio, or there's a brow pencil with the brow mascara. So it all sort of comes as a set. And this one, which I actually think is so nice, so this is a bronzer, and a blush, and they all come in different colours as well. So this, I think I got the lightest shade, and I think there's like a medium and a dark as well. So it kind of all is a bit of a set. So I don't know, I don't really remember that you could buy sort of singular products. Things do sort of seem to come as a set. So that's one thing to notice. I think we'll start with eyes because that's what I would normally do. I would normally do my eyes. So I have 2 eye products that I can use. I have the eyeshadow quad in 4. So it's just a number. I don't remember this being the one I chose, but it must have been. And it is kind of like pretty natural colours. One thing I will say that I'm impressed with the packaging is that it does have a mirror inside, and I remember even Kylie Jenner when she first started out, she didn't have no mirror in the inside. So this is quite pretty. They're very warm colours, so they feel so nice, and they look quite pigmented, but I guess it depends on what they look like on. The other eyeshadows I got was the eyeshadow trio, my little leaflet, and these come as a set. And again, they have a mirror in each little one, which is super cute. Number 4 is like a kind of brow bone colour. 5, which I would kind of put on the eyelid. Also, you have number 6, darker for the inside corner of the crease. I think instead of the quad, I wasn't maybe as keen on it. Start with shade 4. And let's see. Actually, let's use the little mirror that it has. And I'm just going to put that all over the eyelid. This is what I tend to do. I put like a really nice light shade on all over and then put colour on top of it. And I'm going to go in with this one, which was 5. It's quite handy, I can just use the little mirror. And I'm just going to put that all over the eyelid. That's actually really nice. It's really actually giving a nice bit of colour. And today I'm just going to do my makeup quite natural and just kind of what I would normally wear, sort of everyday makeup. Nothing too crazy. It's blending really nice, it's going on really well, and this I'm using the Zoeva 221 Luxe Soft Crease, which isn't, not really using it in the crease. Let's just give it a really nice colour. In with my Sigma Taper Blending E40, which is the brush that was recommended to me, or to us, when we were at the masterclass with Sir John, who is Beyonce's makeup artist, and I've never tried any Sigma brushes before. Love it, got it, and now I'm wanting like all the Sigma brushes. So let's try this in the crease. It's going on really nice. Like, I was a little bit nervous with this makeup because, especially with eye makeup, anything that's maybe a little cheaper or drugstore, my eyes are very sensitive and they never feel that nice on the eye. Like, they always feel so drying. Personally, that's why I find these feel really nice. Like, I'm impressed. Like, I actually thought I would maybe buy this and then I'll probably never use it again, but this is so nice. I'm like loving it. Do you know what? This mirror is not the one. We're going to go in with my Jeffree Star. That's better. I can actually see what I'm doing now. I like my perfect trio of eyeshadows. The like base, the like overall base, the base colour, and then the darker shade for the crease. Like, that's my look, that's what I wear. And I'm sure they had different colours too. I'm pretty sure of it. If they do, I will link them. Also for the eyes, I got an eye pencil and a volumizing mascara. So I only got the one. I don't know if there was other mascaras or not. So let's have a look at the mascara first. I actually don't really wear an eye pencil, but it was a set and I think I wanted to try the mascara, so I was kind of like forced to have the eye pencil. It is, what colour is this? I think it's just black. Let's try it. Yeah, that's nice actually. It's just very simple, goes on easy, nice cool colour, and it's one of those sort of crayon ones rather than a pencil, so that's actually really nice. So maybe instead of the top, I might do a little bit underneath. This is the Find Volumizing Mascara in number 1, which was black. So let's get a look at this brush. Really nice, big, volumizing brush. Wow, actually that is so big. Look at the size of this to my eye. That is so big. What every guy wants to hear. Okay, this is going on really nice. It's just really big. I feel like you can have a volumizing mascara, but you do not need to have the biggest wand in the world, because then you just get it all over the place. Like, I'm having to be very delicate and careful to not get it all over my eyes, because it's just so big. It's actually gone on so nice. It looks really, really natural. I really like that. The test for me though is how well it stays on, because I always find a mascara comes off under my eyes. So my favourite mascara right now is the Chanel Volume de Rouge, I think I made that up. It's something along those lines with volume and something else. And it's waterproof, so it really stays on for me, because I don't know, I just struggle with mascara. I must have like really watery eyes, it just always comes off. So that's really nice. Really like this. We try the eye pencil. It's like a turny one, so you can like turn it up. That's cool. So you don't need to sharpen it, you just turn it up. That looks cute, that looks nice. Okay, what else have we got? Okay, brows, we're on to brows. Brow pencil with Kabuki. Kabuki? It's got a little brush and brow mascara. So there's quite a few different colours of this, I think. So I just went for the clear option because I don't really like a coloured brow gel, just because I basically draw on my brows anyway. But I think if you have thicker brows, you know, you could go with the colour brow gel and you wouldn't need, obviously, to colour them in. So I just went for the clear brow gel rather than the brow product, because I'm really fussy with brow products, and I thought I'd just try this. And then this is the highlighter, which is very, very pink. It looks a bit too bright. And then it has like a blending brush on the end. Can you guys see that? Coming out a bit white rather than clear. Feels like it's just flattening my brows to my face rather than like, I don't know. The test is in whether or not they stay up, because that's how a brow gel really works, and that's how you know it works, is if my brows will stay in place. So that's kind of going to have to be a bit of a longer wear test. Let's try the highlighter. It is so, so light. Put just a little bit. I prefer to kind of shape my brows with concealer. There's highlighting, and then there's like, it's taking off all my hard work with my eyeshadow. But I like the idea of it. I like the pencil, and I like the, it's great to have the little brush. So maybe if they had, this is like a different shade. This is 01, so maybe I would go up to 02 or 3 and kind of get a bit of a different colour. But it's definitely highlighted the brow bone. It's just a little bit, it's a little bit bright, so I'm just going to blend that in again, because it's a bit much. Maybe if it was a different colour, I think it would be quite nice. Like, I think that's actually quite a nice product. I like the idea of it, just the colour is a little bit bright for me, but for highlighting, that's what it does. Like, now I've kind of blended it out a bit, like it looks completely fine. On to bronzer and blush. So this is another set blush, and then this is the bronzer. And you both have mirrors in it, and the packaging is like that. So it's a nice big pan. I'm just going to go straight right in and put all this bronzer on my face with my big Real Techniques bronzing brush. Ooh, let's give it a go. I'm assuming it's not going to be too crazy. No, it's not. It's quite nice. I love to bronze. I like to bronze more than contour, so I'm just very pale, so as you can see, my hands don't match my face. So that is nice. That's actually a nice colour. I've been looking for a new bronzer. It's quite a nice shade. This is number 1. So this is kind of the light colour. So if you're fair like me, I think you'd probably quite like this. It goes on really nice. I like it. And then we're going to go on to the blush, which is number 1. So again, they had different colours. And again, I'm going to use the little mirror, which isn't great, but we try it. It's quite a nice pink. And for this, I'm using the Sigma brush. It's a nice colour. I'm going to switch again to my mirror because I can't see. It's a nice colour, but I feel like, I don't know, it's just, it's not blending that well. Like, I'm trying to blend it out and up, but it's just, I don't know. And I have actually got powder on as well on top of my foundation, so I mean, it's fine, but I feel like it's just not blending. The colour's definitely there, like the colours come up, but it's not blending out that well. I've got nicer blush than that, like my Hourglass ones that I love. Yeah, I've just got much better blushes than that, so not a favourite on that one. Talking of Hourglass, these I'm actually quite excited for because they really remind me of the Hourglass highlighters. So these are the highlighter duos. So I have 4, so I bought the different colours. So I've got number 1 and, oh look, they've made a boo-boo. So I've got number 1 and number 2 and 1. I wonder if they're the same. Okay, so number 1 is light. What's this one? Okay, so that's like a pinky colour, so it must be like a blush one. Oh look, they're different colours, so this one's different. So they put the wrong sticker on it. Yeah. Oh, actually, it must be like, well, I'd say it's 1 and 2 in each set, but then why is it 1, 1, 1, 2? I just wish they had like names. It just would be a lot easier because I think that's like a wrong sticker. So already I'm confused. And now I've mixed them up and I have no idea which is which and what goes with which. I think, yeah, those two were together. So I think they were like one of the, I think they were maybe like the medium shade. I don't know. I'll link all of this below. And then this is the lighter colours. And I have had a little play with these already actually, just really quickly. So I'm going to swatch them so you guys can see. Number 1 there. Then you got number, I don't even know the numbers. Okay, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, so they kind of get a bit darker. For me, I really love number 2. I think it looks really nice. This is what I do with my Hourglass ones, and I just do this and dab it on because it looks just more natural. And just dab it on like that so that you can see the highlight. And I just think that gives such a natural effect rather than like drawing it on, and it doesn't take off your makeup either. So just dab, dab, dab. Always dabbing. I might put a bit down there. It actually looks quite nice. They are very similar to the Hourglass ones. So if you don't want to break the bank with the Hourglass ones, then I'd say get these because they're nice. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. That was my favourite colour, which says number 2 on it, which was in the set with the kind of goldy one. And then the other one's more of like a contour and blush, I'd say. So I'm not so keen on those colours, but we'll see. One is a shiny lipstick and liner, and this is the first one I pulled out, so number 2, and then it says the liner is number 1, so I don't know if that's a mistake or they were meant to match. So there's quite, the liner is very nudie, and the lipstick is very nude too, so I don't think that's totally me, but yeah. That's like kind of the match. So that was the set that you kind of get together. You also get sets like this, which is the chubby, shiny and matte. So it's 2 chubby sticks. 1 is matte and 1 is shiny. So let's try them. So this one is the kind of pinky shade. What number was this? This was number 7. Shiny one there at the bottom. So they're quite nice, but don't think they're what I'm going to put on today. I really like this one, which is a matte lip fluid, and that's in number 5. But this is the gloss that goes with it, and I really wouldn't put those two together. So I'm intrigued for what that looks like. It is just a really clear gloss. Like, I feel the gloss is kind of like glittery and tacky, and that's not really what I would wear, but I love the matte colour that's with it. But again, it's a set, so you kind of have to buy the two together. It's easy to apply because it is a really flat-ended brush. So even though you're not using a lip liner, it's quite easy to line your lips with. I really like the colour. Yeah, it's drying down so matte. So maybe I would actually prefer one of the, like, I think there's a shiny lip fluid. So maybe that's more for me because I wouldn't put that glittery gloss on top of that. But it's a nice look. It's like it's a nice colour. I'm really happy with it. It feels, to be honest, I would say it doesn't feel the most comfortable on my lips. It feels like it's quite drying. It feels really matte. Like, I feel like if I was to have this on for a really long part of the day, I'd want to take it off. It doesn't feel comfortable. I like the colour. I don't like the feel of it on. That's the final look, guys. I'm pretty impressed with this makeup. I'm really happy with the way it came out. It's very my colours, but I did obviously choose what I wanted to get. Let's just sum it up, shall we? So I'm impressed with some things. So I really liked the eyeshadows. I think the colours were lovely, the packaging was nice, the way it had a little individual mirror inside and they went on really nice. The quad especially felt very soft. I really liked the highlighter. I think it's a really great dupe for Hourglass. The eyeliner was nice, the mascara is nice, but again it would need a bit more of a test. The bronzer was nice. The blush I was disappointed about just because it didn't blend as much. And then the lip products, which I think is what they could really get right when it comes to building a makeup brand. I feel like lip products are probably the easiest to get right, easiest to start with. It's like what Zara have started with as well. And I don't know, they're not that great. I don't really like the feel of this matte lipstick. The glossies are just a bit tacky and glittery. Some of them are cute and I don't know if I'm like loving some of them. I have to give them a bit more of a test. And another thing I didn't like was the packaging. I think the padded envelopes, now I have about 30 of them, are really unnecessary, and the plastic bags as well. And I'm not really that like sustainability recycling conscious, but I just feel like it's a lot. And I think it'd look nicer if they were just like the way they are, or if they were in cardboard as well. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think some of it's really quite nice. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this review. As I said before, the link is in the description box to my storefront where you can click on everything. And I've also linked to other things on there too. So I have makeup storage, so if you guys are interested in what makeup storage I have or that I've found on Amazon. I also linked to my filming equipment. I'm going to be adding a lot more stuff on there that's just easy to find, because who doesn't buy stuff from Amazon? So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video and I can't wait to see you again in my next one. So make sure you hit subscribe, give this video a like, and I'll see you then. Bye!